Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for July 2022. I hope you guys are well. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Look, I'm doing a reading for your Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So this is a general reading, and we will see where this reading will take us to. What is the message? What is the message that Spirit has for you, Aquarius? Okay, first card. I am doing the 3-card layout, as you can see. We've got the Chariot in reverse, we've got the Page of Wands in reverse, we've got the 10 of Wands. And under the Chariot, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the King of Pentacles, the Hanging Man. Underneath the Page of Wands reversed, we have got the Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles. And underneath the 10 of Wands, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and 7 of Wands. So we're looking at this. Some of you could actually be going through this phase right now, this Chariot reversed phase, where things are seeming a bit stagnant, where some of you might be dealing with difficult situations and difficult people, where there's almost like a case of lack of purpose. Some of you could just be struggling just to hold on. In some cases, some of you could actually be having somebody who is literally standing in their path, who is being the difficult person, so you could be dealing with maybe a Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer person where you are having some struggles in communication with. Or you could be having this fire energy, somebody with fire in their chart. So you're looking at an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. So you're looking at that for you, Aquarius. But we see that even though you've been going through these difficulties, it's almost as though you sort of like standing still, thinking about new things. Some of you could be having new ideas, new applications to yourself that you want to discover. You want to most probably look at furthering your education, starting a business, a new relationship, looking at things that are of value to you that you want to start. In all likelihood, most of you could be having these ideas for a new business that's actually going to bring you a greater income. So we're looking at something like that. We see that some of you could have also had to deal with this situation with this Chariot reverse. We're seeing that you could have had misinformation coming through with the Page of Wands in reverse. Some of you could have not got all the information that you needed. Some of you could be finding out that there has been some misinformation over situations, relationships. Maybe you weren't told all the facts. Some things could have just been hidden from you for whatever reasons. And some of you could have, still been processing this and going through this where you've got all this information now. You've realized the misinformation. You've realized the misunderstandings, the things that have gone wrong. You could have taken time to reflect about it. And some of you could be feeling very burdened about this. So the tarot, we use this knowledge to say, let me process where I am. If this resonates with you, then this is really meant for you. You're meant to hear this reading. As you listen to this, you think to yourself, okay, yes, I've been through this challenging circumstance, but I've learned from this. And either you're still stuck in it or you've moved on for it. And I see for most of you, you have moved on from it. You've moved on from this disappointment. You are using this time for a period of rebirth, for a period of saying, this is not me. I'm not this energy to be stuck. I'm not this energy to be caught up in situations. You're using this fire energy for yourself. The strong masculine energy could be in your chart as well, like I said. And we're not speaking to male or female, but rather just to your energies, your feminine divine energies. So you could be finding yourself also wanting to be a little stronger. You see yourself looking at lessons learned in the past, looking into your now and saying, okay, I need to make some changes. I need to look towards the future. And I must probably need to change the way that I'm viewing things. With that being said, there's new ideas. There's this platform for change. There's a celebration that's coming your way. Some of you could also be learning new things. You could be starting this new idea that could be an idea that's bringing you in more money, could be a promotion at a job, or could be a new kind of business that you're looking at. So finally, you're finding yourself learning more, studying more, doing some research, doing some background information, finding out so that you can position yourself to be earning more money. But for some reason, we see that, Aquarius, there is this tendency to self-destruct with many of you. And you see this anxiety it's like more money, more problems for some of you. It's like the more success you have, the less you seem to want to embrace it. You're getting very worried, you're being very, very anxious, and we see you wanting to be very defensive. With this being said, I'm going to draw a few more cards and let's get some explanation as to why Aquarius, putting in all this effort, learning from the past, moving forward, is feeling anxious. Let's get a bit more clarity here, guys. Oh, gosh. Dropped a few cards. Let's see what are these cards that just jumped out for you guys. Okay. As we see, the first card that came out, I'm actually going to use the cards that have fallen out and see what is the message here for you. You've got the Hermit, and you've got the Page of Wands beneath the Page of Wands. You've got the High Priestess. You've got the Ten of Swords. You've got the King of Wands again. Five of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Ace of Cups. Seven of Cups. Four of Swords. Temperance. Five of Swords. Four of Cups. Queen of Cups. Wow. So some of you guys, you could have a Virgo person, Virgo energy in your space, Sagittarius energy in your space. This is really telling me a tale. Let me shuffle. I need. There we go. You've got Ten of Cups on that Five of Pentacles. Wow. Shuffle a few more here. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Gosh, you got the Hangman on the Hangman. The Hangman on the Hangman. So, the Empress and Justice. Well, this sounds exciting. It looks exciting. Okay, some of you could have started this new relationship with a Virgo person, or also this Virgo energy person. But we see that some of you starting something new has decided to be a little quiet about it. You could have started a new venture, or you're looking at starting a new job, something new. This is something that you really wanted, and we find you keeping very quiet about this. Very reflective. Some of you are digging deeper into yourself, and in terms of aligning yourself with a spiritual awareness and awareness with yourself as being one with the universe, and finding your calling. Taking some time out to reflect and thinking and pondering the future. We see that you have to also deal with this masculine energy, this fire energy that you see as a betrayal. There could have been a relationship with a fire sign that was a betrayal to you, and for some reason you're not seeing something. You could be very caught up with despondency. You could be very caught up with pain or misunderstanding yourself, that you're not seeing exactly what it is that you need to see. And what I see here is that you need to change your perspective. You've got this Hangman on the Hangman. So you see that even though there was some form of betrayal, that you feel there was a betrayal, there was also an opportunity for you to learn more about yourself and to learn about situations. And in this particular situation, and all you need to do, Aquarius, is really change your perspective of things and view these things a little more differently. We see that you've got this new opportunity that's coming your way, but you also, as much as you may be quite excited with the news, quite excited with the information, you need to be very balanced and not rush into anything. Some of you could be starting a relationship with an Aquarian person, and also you need to just realize that you need to be very balanced in this situation. You see that there's a lot of, there's a lot of celebration, remembering good things, but you must be quite aware, Aquarius, that you don't become selfish or spiteful under the circumstances. With this good that is coming, don't become so obsessive with and so extravagant and not have boundaries for yourself, because you just almost have this lustful energy. You need to be very mindful of that, getting caught up in things like that. We see that with the studying, you could be studying, learning something new, something that you're very... Hello, Aquarius. I was a bit of a break there. Something had happened. Anyway, where was I? I was here with talking about you not becoming too caught up with yourself, with this Queen of Cups energy, and understanding as you are, you're starting new things in life. With this learning and with this Ace of Cups and Empress energy, there's a lot of joy for many of you Aquarians. I see that you're doing something that you love, something that you're very passionate about, and it brings you a lot of joy. You almost investing within yourself. You're investing in what makes you happy, what is important for you, and it's giving you the sense of ownership, the sense of self-worth, the sense of saying, you know what, this is mine. I'm doing this. I'm becoming more than what others thought of me. I'm not limiting myself. I'm growing. I'm expanding. And by having this, you'll start to find, many of you are going to find yourselves in situations where other people are finding you very attractive, where you can trust yourself, your instincts. You find yourself having this innate wisdom, this understanding of life, of situations. You're going into dramas or situations or problems or whatever it is, but you have this clarity of thought. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. You can overcome. This Five of Swords energy says to me, you can overcome because you have this wisdom to overcome. And when it comes to these financial situations that you're facing, you have this wisdom to overcome so that you don't get defeated by things. You can move forward. We see that some of you are anxious that you may have made decisions that have left you isolated. You may feel that you might have chosen a path that could have made you feel a little crippled in many ways, but you're realizing that you did what was best for you, and you moved forward because you did not want to stop where everybody else said you should stop. You continued, even though there were times when others looked at you that you looked like you were battered and bruised. I'm not saying like physically battered and bruised, but emotionally, maybe mentally, spiritually, you're thinking to yourself, I can't go on. I'm constantly facing defeat. I constantly feel left out. So you might have been so anxious and worried about things and the unexpected as you move forward. But you're going to find yourself experiencing great joy. If you keep pushing forward through these winter days, keep pushing forward, you are going to have extreme joy. I see that even though you may be feeling a bit defensive about things, you're realizing you have options, you have choices, and you've got this Justice energy, Libra energy. And this tells me that it's almost like a karmic right. What was karmically meant for you is coming towards you. You just need to keep moving forward. Let's get some cards with the energy from the Energy Oracle deck. Let's see what message we get here for you. Let's see what message we get here for you, Aquarius. Oops, this wanted to jump out. Let's see, what is that? Got all tied up. Some of you may still be feeling all tied up. Let's have a look here. Are you feeling all tied up? Let me see. I don't know why my cards today are just jumping all over the place. For you, Aquarius. Let's see what we got here for you, Aquarius. What jumped out? Let me put this down on the side. All tied up. When it comes to being involved in community-based stuff, when it comes to get involved with other people, you feel quite tied up. But you need to realize, Aquarius, that you do have other options and other possibilities. And you don't need to be tied up to these situations. You see that some of you may be afraid of taking new opportunities, and you're afraid of the storm that it may bring you, that the change that's coming towards you. But you need to realize that you need to have appreciation for yourself, that even though they may seem like things are chaotic, even in this chaos, there is a lot to appreciate. Appreciate what you are creating. Allow yourself the freedom to be involved. Allow yourself the freedom to try something new. And even though you may feel afraid, rise above this fear. Don't give in to fear. I've got a new deck, 2 new decks I'm going to use today. I've got the Sacred Traveler. Let's see what Sacred Traveler has to say to you, Aquarius. You know, this is about, you know what, even though, Aquarius, what I'm seeing is, even though you've had to deal with disappointments, even though the people you thought that would be there, that you could rely on, is not there, it's okay. Just do not allow yourself to become bitter or disappointed, or as you have your success, you know, become like nasty. Yeah, your time is now. Even though you may be feeling hesitant, your time is now. Move forward and trust yourself. Yes, navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. You need to really, this is all about moving forward. Embrace enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. So this is about you trusting, believing in yourself, moving forward. Oh, look at it. I didn't even see it was 2 that came out. What was this other one? Reaching your destiny. Your light is shining brightly. So, Aquarius, look at that. Follow your instincts. Follow that inner wisdom that you have. And you are going to be so thankful as you move forward to realizing your dreams. As scary as it might seem right now, you need to move forward and follow what's truly going to make you happy, Aquarius. Let's see. I've got 1 card more that I'm going to draw for you from the Starseed Oracle. This is such a beautiful deck, as you can see. Starseed Oracle is getting a message for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. This is quite exciting for you, Aquarius. 1 message for Aquarius. Let's see. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Can you see that? Oh my. New earth. So Aquarius, this is truly a new beginning for you. This is something that you need to embrace for yourself. A new beginning. And also realizing that it is your right to have this new beginning. A new earth for yourself. We see that you can't give up. No matter what has happened, this entire spread says, no matter what information you may have received in the beginning, no matter what betrayals, no matter what had happened, you need to keep moving forward. And you need to believe that you have a great gift and that you can absolutely contribute something to this universe, something to life, something to yourself. So don't waver. And just trust yourself and believe it's possible. Just keep on holding that vision. Everything that you've ever wanted is happening right now. Just keep moving forward. So Aquarius, if this reading resonated with you on any level, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye.